If someone comes on the show and goes low with Brian, and someone gets in the dirt with Brian, what Brian is saying is, yes, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to fight back. That is not a bully. That is not the definition of a bully.
Did you just say that's inciting violence? Is that what you just said?
Inciting violence.
I know you said his name 5 times. It doesn't make your point any stronger. You said that's inciting violence?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, that's absolutely ridiculous. What would you say about Donald Trump, who says he hates half the country at Charlie Kirk's funeral service? What would you say to that? What would you say to that?
Every time with Donald Trump, I'm not going to.
Because you give horrible examples, and I give clear examples. When somebody says when they go low, we're going to go lower. That's not inciting violence.
Hyperbole. That's not even legitimate. That's not even a legitimate statement.
You haven't given me any real examples of a Democrat bullying a Republican. That was a terrible example. So I'm going to ask you now. The leader of the free world, the leader of the Republican Party, at Charlie Kirk's funeral says he wishes the worst on his opponents and basically said he hates half the country. Why won't you call that out?
Follow it up with hurting them.
And you say some guy that I've never heard of before that you claim made a statement when they go low, we're going to go lower, which, by the way, is not inciting violence. Okay, well, why is it every single time I bring up the actual leader of the Republican Party, you get defensive and you say, why is it every time you bring up Donald Trump? I'll tell you why. Because he's the president of the United States. He's the insulter in chief. He's dividing the country. He's treating people who might come from areas like garbage. Where are you from, sir? Where are you originally from? X, where are you originally from? Where are you originally from? Iranian. Do you think that Donald Trump is doing a good job in protecting people who might sound like you and look like you?
He sent the military to Democratic states to bully them with tear gas and rubber pellets. He sent the military to bully people physically, violently.
X, I'm not asking you about. I could care less what Mike Pence says. I'm asking you now.
He's neutral.
Mike, I need you to focus. I could care less what that stiff Mike Pence says about anything, okay? I'm asking you now, X, okay? You are from Iran. Do you think that Donald Trump has been good for the Iranian people and immigrants in general? Yes or no?
As far as the border goes,
nope, I didn't ask about the border. I didn't ask about.
No, about the relationship.
Let's start that question again, and then he hangs up the phone again because he doesn't know how to debate.
Typical MAGA.
Here's the question
that MAGA. They have no argument, no talk. Here's just talking points. With no sense.